Well, California Governor Gavin Newsom has agreed to debate Florida Governor Ron DeSantis. But now it seems to have reached a bit of a stalemate. Governor Newsom is opposing the idea of having a live studio audience, and many in Biden and Harris's campaign reportedly do not support this debate altogether. Some have allegedly complained privately that the debate could make voters think that Governor Newsom is running a campaign for the 2024 election. Joining us now is Byrnes, senior editor with our partners at The Hill. Jesse, it's good to see you. Thanks for being here.
Hi, Natasha. Good to see you.
So, Jesse, help us understand. Do you think that this debate would ultimately harm President Biden's campaign?
Well, President Biden's campaign has referred to Governor Newsom as a strong partner. He is a surrogate, as it stands right now, for the Biden reelection campaign. Of course, this debate, if it's a one-on-one between Newsom and Governor DeSantis, it would certainly raise the profile of both of those individuals. Of course, DeSantis running for the Republican nomination, and Governor Newsom is not running for the Democratic nomination. But as it stands, Biden's reelection campaign is certainly looking to the California governor as a strong surrogate, especially leading up to that debate in California in September, really leaning on his experience there to try to parry some of these Republican attacks against President Biden.
You know, the whole point of a debate is for Americans to get to hear directly from voters, especially as they're campaigning. Governor Newsom is not running in 2024. What would be the point behind this at all?
Well, I think it certainly, speaks to his profile as a governor of a huge state who has a huge Democratic constituency there in California. Of course, he has already sparred with Governor DeSantis and other Republican-led states on various issues, from migration to, border security and other issues dealing with the economy and some of the flow of residents leaving California to some of these red states. And so, I certainly think that he would like to defend his record in office, but it certainly, raises the question of, does he have broader national ambitions in the political sphere? And that's not going to go away anytime soon.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.